What's going on, woodworkers? We decided to bring back our informational abrasives videos, and today's video we're breaking down the difference between random orbital sanding and orbital sanding. First off, while this is obvious to most people, random orbital sanders spin in a circular pattern while also oscillating, which doesn't allow the line grains to be fixated in one direction and cause scratches or inconsistencies in the wood. But when it comes to the differences between orbital sanding and random orbital sanding, there are advantages and disadvantages to both. For example, orbital sanders such as jitterbugs and triangle sanders are fantastic for sanding corners and edges on your workpiece where you can't have the random orbital bumping up against the side of the wood in inconsistent patterns. Additionally, finish sanders are not as aggressive as their random orbital counterparts. Adversely, there's some big disadvantages of finish sanders. Their sanding marks tend to be way more visible, and they tend to not remove material too quickly. Random orbital sanding leaves less visible cross-grain scratching, which we'll put a picture of here, which obviously makes for a better overall finish. Other advantages of sanding with the random orbital is that they sand much faster, and the surface area that you cover with each movement is generally much larger. This is largely because of the larger throw a random orbital has over a stationary orbital or finish sander. Last thing I'll mention is switching between grits on an orbital sander is much easier because of the hook and loop backing. Just switch those bad boys out and you're good to go. We all know cutting a piece of a 9x11 sanding sheet and clamping them into a finish sander can be pretty annoying. To close things out for you guys, random orbital sanding is by far the best sanding option, and by and large your better finishing tool because of its consistent sanding pattern. But if you're sanding against an edge or a corner, you definitely want to go towards a finish sander. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop us a comment, and if you agree or disagree, let us know. See you on the next one.